Alright, hello, and welcome to my first video of Playtopia. Sorry about that. Before I get into all the game footage, I just want to remind you, well, not remind you, but ask you to please, if you have any tips and tricks or game suggestions you want me to play, please let me know, because without your help, whoever may be watching, I will have nowhere to go. So, just please give me your input if you want me to tweak something with the audio and whatnot. Then let me know. So now again on into the actual gameplay. First off, we're gonna pick our starting location, and what you mainly want to do is most people go for Riverside or West Point. The reason why, Riverside, pretty small community, nice little gated community right there as well. But West Point also has a gun shop around here-ish. You can't see it, but it's there. So right now we're just gonna go for Riverside. This is gonna be like a little beginner tutorial playthrough. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you can pick, and they add onto your skills and stats. And basically, skills and stats, if you don't have a certain amount, you may not be able to build or do some things as fast. So say 1 plus 2 axe for a park ranger, that means you can swing an axe faster and do more damage with it because it's more accurate. And basically, that's the same with everything, just putting it towards different stats. But anyway, today I am probably gonna go with Burglar. It is really common because it is really good. Plus, but we can hotwire vehicles at the start. And as you see down here, we are at -6, so we just have to balance that out, and I think that is actually a pretty good, you know what, no. Okay, now this is a good, how do I put this? This is a pretty good stats, but we have to get rid of 2 things, but you know, it is whatever. So, you know, we'll just get rid of fast reader, whatever. Okay. Now this guy's name is fine, however I like to make most of my characters mine. So, you know, we're just gonna put that on left part, and his hair's good. I like to go with none. Basically, make it look like you if you want to, but I just like to randomize it every once in a while. So, we're just gonna add a few things. Just making the character how we want it right here. And I believe that is it. So, in Project Zomboid, you want to do 2 things. Try to live as long as you can, and try to thrive. Now, living is definitely easier than thriving in this game, mainly because most of the materials in this game are finite. Like, there's only so much food or guns or ammo you can find inside of one town. And that is also true in this game. So you have to keep in mind resource management. And wow, what a crappy start. So fog basically makes it so that we cannot see all too well. And we have 0 weapons. Well, currently. Yeah, this house has nothing in it. Not to worry. We'll, ooh, deer. Okay. We're gonna sneak on over to this house over here. Hopefully no zombies are over there. Because I honestly do not want to get jump scared in the middle of the fog. So nothing good. Okay, so when you start out, you mainly just want to start raiding the neighboring houses. Because, well, you need materials to live. It would be nice if I can stay inside. And generally, when you go into stuff through windows or doors, I personally like to close them behind me. That way, no zombies can just sneak on in. And in this house, we actually have some stuff. Food and stuff like that is very important. So is weapons. And if you do find soda bottles or beer bottles or just water bottles, take that because you also have to drink in this game. Since, you know, it's a survival game in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. I probably didn't pronounce that right, but anywho. So once you get that empty bottle, you generally want to fill it up with some water. That way you have some stuff to just survive off of for a little while. Now, books are good. However, we can't use them right now because we don't have the level 1 of fishing or first aid or level 4 or 5 of electrician. Sorry about that. So now we're just gonna walk around and just raid this place, and we'll probably do the same for the next few houses. And whenever you find sheets or just random clothing items that you can't use, I like to rip them up, and then discard thread. I like to keep about 5 on me, or 4, so this is good for now. So, not a lot in this house, still no weapons, and there are a lot of zombies outside. Fantastic. I'm just gonna go through this one more time. Well, armed with a bread knife. We are armed and dangerous, folks. Apparently. So, since there are a lot of zombies to the... I know that one is coming at me. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. Come on. Die. Die. And it broke. Well, when in doubt, run away. I honestly expected that to last longer. Okay, now's a good time to run. We are off to a fantastic start here. I could have taken them if I had a rolling pin, but I didn't, so. Door's locked. Get in. Close. Woo! Come on, come on, give me something. No, nothing. Give me something. It's not much, but we have a plunger. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, come on. Something. Something. And we are pretty sure we're trapped. Yep, we are again assaulted. Come on, something. Yes. Okay, we're moving up. We have actual weapons. Flashlight. Hello? Okay. Screwdriver, flashlight. Okay. Well, that was a little bit of a nightmare. And hey, now we can see. So now, we're just gonna mosey our way, try to mosey our way on up to those houses above us. You know, when there's not zombies, well, of course there's gonna be zombies, but wow. Okay, you know? Plunger! Plunge him! And it's broken. Wow. Whenever that happens where they try to bite you, you can always just push them off. You just have to hit space, and it should be able to push them off, unless if you're already being hit. Which happens sometimes, but whatever. You see, this is when you have, sorry, when you actually have weapons, it is quite easy to, you know, fight zombies. Alright. Nothing. Okay, so I'm just gonna clear out this house. And this is pretty much what you're gonna do for the rest of your time. And now I can actually clear out my inventory. Pretty sure I just heard a zombie. Please don't show up behind me. There is one in this house. It's probably in the rooms behind me there. Okay. Well, I think right now we are doing quite well for ourselves. Okay, well. Now we're just gonna do the same for the rest of the houses. Yep. Oh, naked, fun. Okay, nothing. And we are good. Alrighty. Well. Oh yes, also, you don't need to take everything when you're in a house. Because, well, you can only carry a certain amount of stuff, depending on encumbrance. So, keep that in mind. So I like to pack very light. That way if I find stuff like a shotgun, or some, or an axe or something like that. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I can just carry it around without being over encumbered. So we are just gonna walk around. That would have been very bad. Wow. Now would be a good time to just try to walk away. Come on, die. There you go. Okay. Now whenever you come across some zombies, you want to go through their stuff and see what they have. Because stuff like shoes because certain things give you certain protections. Like obviously a bike helmet is gonna protect you really well from head injuries. Leather jackets are gonna give you some defense against torso, neck, and whatever else you may find yourself combating. Pretty sure they also give you high leg injuries. Well, injury resistant. And bulletproof vests are really good, although once they're damaged, they stay damaged. They can't get repaired. Unlike leather jackets and stuff like that. So you also have to keep that in mind when you loot stuff. If it has lower damage reduction, it probably can get repaired, and if it has higher, then it probably can't. So just always remember that. Whenever you're looting certain stuff. And you know, books right now are not worth my time, so books in the future, they're XP multipliers, so you generally want to read those, but for right now, we don't need them. Remember to always keep some food on you, like canned corned beef. Where is it? Really good. And if you find some dried stuff, that's like extremely good. Okay, so now okay, so we're not quite in the trailer park, but if there's two base locations that I like. There's one by a river, and by the way, with this series, we're gonna try to build a base. And there is one by, what does that say? old fuck with the house full of food and no guns. Just don't bring the whole fucking horde with you this time. Wow. Anywho, I don't think she liked that too much. But what was I saying? I honestly lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, bases. So the gated community is good because it's gated. However, zombies, I believe, can jump over fence, so you would want to build like a half wall on top of that. However, you need high carpentry skills for that. So just always remember that, because bases and safe houses are good for storage. Like, say you raid the gun store in God, I cannot remember stuff. In West Point, you can drop it off there, and guns take up a lot of encumbrance, like a lot. Same with stuff like generators. Really? I don't need a key. I'm a burglar, I don't need a key. Okay, anywho. I honestly don't know how to hotwire cars, or if you need tools for it. I'm pretty sure you didn't, but I guess now you do. I know, I'm such a great person for giving people tutorials. Anywho, so now we're gonna try to move on and try to get ourselves oriented in Riverside. I do believe we are in the bottom left, so to get to the river we would either have to go north or to the gated community. We would just have to simply go right. Oh, we're in the top right. Huh. Never mind. Well, we're by the river, so now we know where we are. Well, no, we don't actually know. We don't know if we're in the top left of the river or the top right. Whew. Scared me a little. Simple fix to all of the zombie problems. Kill them all. Come on, let me in. Okay, so same thing as before. With all of your stuff, just raid the houses. Most of the early game is just gonna be you mindlessly wandering between houses, raiding stuff. He has a knife in him. That's not fun. Come on. There you go. Okay. Yeah, a bread knife. Wow. My bread knife breaks within 3 hits, and then someone else's can just, I don't know, get impaled into someone. That's no fair. I don't know why I'm extremely panicked. I get that there's zombies everywhere, but seriously. Okay, anywho. Like, I'm cowardly, that's why. I forgot that I was. And hey, there's a generator. I'm gonna mark this down when I can open this. Generators are good for late game because eventually all of the power will run out. And you'll need to power your stuff using generators. So, where's my map? There we are. I'm just gonna mark this down with some... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Lightning bolt for power. A lot of books. Okay, but right now, we're just gonna raid some stuff from here. Would be really nice if we can find a backpack. Okay. Okay. Now, this is really good because just sitting here watching TV because it lets you oh, hold on, let me rest. Come on. Never mind. Aw, really? Well, the Life in Livin' TV, it airs 3 times per day, I believe. And it builds on skills just by sitting there and watching TV. It just builds on your skills, which is really nice. So, come on, eat it. Remember, always keep eating. Well, don't always, but you want to maintain yourself. And of course, drop the empty tin cans and then refill. Okay. I'm gonna hit up this green shop right here. Oh. Oh. Well. Oh. 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 Not good. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. All you gotta do is... always kite him in the line. It's way more easier to manage. Come on. Well, that was sort of scary. Well, now, moving on to where we wanted to go. We're up to the left. So, always remember certain landmarks. So, I know Morse's bait shop, wow, is to the top left of Riverside. And I know the gated community is towards the bottom left. I'm sorry, bottom right. So now with that knowledge, we can, now with our bearings found, it's all that jazz, all that fun stuff. Forgot about that. Always break stuff if you have to break glass. Break it with a tool in your hands. Okay, nothing of importance. Also, just read the maps. It helps out a lot. And never go to Louisville. Dude, I unlocked you. And Woo! Okay. Come on. There you go. You know, I didn't want to go in there anyway. Okay. Let's get in here and see what... You serious? Anywho. So now we're just going through this stuff. And going through cars, seeing if they have some stuff. Ooh. Okay, likely attacks. Safe is egress, fence, then south across road to forest. Chances of survival 58%, through winter 22. Need more food and working car. Okay, so now if we ever go on to West Point, we know that this is a survivor's house. And survivors' houses usually have very good stuff in them. So now we can just put that back. And we already know where Louisville is, and it's pretty bad, but we're just gonna read it anyway. Because, hey, if I ever get bored and I want to go there, at least I know what I'll be facing. So now we're gonna go into this bait shop over here. And, now this bait shop generally has a lot of stuff for fishing, obviously. So, if you ever want to go, if you ever need to go fishing, go to here. And it is pretty simple how to find this place. Let me just run up here real fast and I'll show you. So there's a little like path-ish thing that looks like this, and it goes all the way down the river towards till it stops towards the right side of top right side of the riverside. So if you ever need to go fishing, just find this path and just go left until you find this place. And also across the way there is a burger place, which is fun and all. When you get hungry, you can grill stuff up here. You can cook the fish that you caught. This place is generally a pretty good area, in my opinion. So we're just gonna kill these guys real fast. That is one thing though, generally a lot of zombies spawn around here, but once you kill them, it is pretty smooth sailing. Like, this area in late game, if you have the guns and the base is fortified on the river, you're probably gonna live for a while. The only time you may die is when you're out foraging for stuff if you want to, but if you build self-sufficient base on the river, you'll live forever. You just have to look out for zombies and helicopter events, and you should be alive forever if you like build a little fort. Because water's right there, you just have to boil it over a campfire or get rain collection systems. No, open back up. And what else? And there's plenty of fishing areas, so you have food and water done, and you can always grow stuff. And this area, this riverside, is very friendly to new players because it has less zombies than this surrounding area. So, as I just holds here for the night, I'm gonna set up post here for tonight. I will be ending my video now, so sorry, but this has been Playtopia with my first iteration of, wow, I cannot speak, sorry about that. Sorry about losing my train of thought all the time, but this has been Playtopia with the first iteration of the Project Zomboid playthrough on Ralph Turpin. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, Turpin. And it has been mighty fun filming my first video for you guys. I hope you like it. Once again, if you have any game suggestions that you want me to play, let me know, and I'll try to make it work. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.